So hey Andre.
Hello.
Welcome back to our budget meeting, our bi-weekly budget meeting. So let's talk about some things we already kind of went over. We did some prep work ahead of time. Andre, get it together. Get it together. All right, so I just have a few questions opening up this meeting. My first question is, on our last meeting, we went over some things and we went over homework that you were supposed to do.
Oh yeah, homework.
And we kind of know from talking to you that you did not do any of your homework.
Yeah, I know.
Why not?
I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot? Hold on, you got something on your face. Turn around. What do you mean you forgot? How do you forget? How did you forget? What was your homework, first of all?
Find out hours.
Log your hours.
Oh yeah.
And what was your other piece of homework?
Track my spending. Track my spending. I think.
Why are you so tired? What do you need to do to get you some energy? Do you need to stand up and do some jumping jacks?
I think it's a lack of vitamin D.
It's a lack of vitamin D.
Yeah.
Do you need to stand up and do some jumping jacks?
No, it's...
You need to get it together. Come on, pump. All right, let me tell y'all. Andre and we both just got off of work. I did 9.5 hours today. I don't know how many hours Andre worked. But what time did you leave the house this morning?
Like 7.
All right, so he left the house at 7, and then I picked him up. Production picked him up at 7. On the days that we record together, I am nice, and I pick him up to try to help his energy. But clearly it's not working.
I gotta get me some put in budget.
Well,
vitamin D pills. Put that on the list.
No, Andre, you need to put some foot stuff on your list.
Yo.
Okay, yeah, I can smell your feet from here.
That's how hard you want it. I'm tired.
I can't. Okay, but listen. All right, so he did not do his homework. But what I want to go over with you, and you say the reason why you didn't do it is because you forgot. You didn't care.
No, I forgot.
Okay, well, we kind of went over your itemization. So we went over that last night. We went through the bank account and we itemized what he spent. Now let me ask you this.
I gotta throw up.
Are you serious?
I feel like it.
Go throw up then.
Nah.
Then shut it up.
I don't like throwing up.
All right, listen. Did you spend anything on your credit card?
No.
Okay. Now, in our last budget, we talked about the bills you were going to pay. Tell them, did you pay your bills? From the last meeting, did you pay your bills?
No.
He did not pay his bills with the money that we set aside. So we made an adjustment. Would you like to share with them the adjustment we made?
I paid the bills.
The adjustment we made is that when Andre gets paid, we go in immediately, then and there, and pay his bills. If we do this meeting and then I leave it up to him, which is what I did on our first meeting, to pay his bills, guess what? He may or may not get around to it. So Andre is still at a space where he needs a little hand holding. And that's okay, because you know why? People actually hire people to hold their hand.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna hold your hand for a little bit, and we're gonna see what happens.
I'm not getting this hand back till the end of the video.
Boy, you better. I'm not playing with you. Get it, Andre. Let go of my hand.
I'm paying you.
Let go of my hand. All right, listen. So I want to talk about. Let's go over what are some of the things you feel you did well in the previous 2 weeks.
Nothing. Christmas.
So let's brainstorm.
Christmas.
I
didn't spend much money on food.
You didn't spend much money on food. You didn't go negative in your account like you did before. You didn't spend your money down to the last dollar like you have in the past. And to be exact, You still had
Like 76 something. Something like $76.
$66.75 left over. That is great. Last time you had like $3 and something left over. So that is good. What else did you think that you did well?
Like keeping in mind, being conscious, like, oh, I can't spend, like I told, like when I wanted to get something, unless it was like absolutely necessary, like chapstick. Like chapstick, bro. Like I lost my chapstick. Today I felt like my lips were bleeding.
So you was mindful of your spending.
Yeah.
Which is a huge improvement.
Yeah.
I think, you know what else I think you did well? You actually had some things to show for your spending this paycheck. Let's go over what you had to show for your spending.
Scarves.
You bought scarves.
Yeah, more than one.
Yep, and what else? You bought socks. And you purchased Christmas gifts. Yeah. So that was pretty good, which we didn't budget for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, we didn't budget. I didn't know I was going to get Christmas gifts.
So he got Christmas gifts, for those of y'all who didn't see the other videos, for his boss. Him and all of the employees donated $40 toward a gift for the boss. And he also got me Christmas gifts. This necklace as well as a blouse.
Nice blouse.
So, yes, a nice blouse. So, when we look over your spending, we broke this down in categories, Andre. And we saw that you spent $35 on clothing for yourself, clothing items, which wasn't bad.
It had to be more than that.
The 2 scarves and the socks.
$50.
No, how do you feel it was $50?
Oh, never mind, I bought that on last paycheck.
See, you just be going off of guesstimates. But that's why I said if you write this stuff down, you would know.
Can you smell my feet?
Andre, yes. And you know it.
Damn.
Dude.
I don't know how it gets like that.
Google it. All right, listen. You did $61 at the ATM. You spent $57 in food, right? Now, this is a huge category that I think maybe you can do better in. Xbox.
Yeah, that
you
one.
You spent $50 in Xbox.
That was my fault.
All right, hush it up, because I don't even... What does that mean? That one wasn't your fault?
No, that one is my fault. Like,
that is your fault.
Yeah, I did that like on the day before I got paid.
Exactly. That's what I was about to point out. So why did you do that on the day before you got paid?
I was just like in the house, and then I was just like, I want this.
So in your mind, you said, I'm about to get paid, and you knew you had money. However, you didn't pay your bills at that point.
Yeah.
So, but you decided to go ham on Xbox stuff. What can we do better in that Xbox area?
Oh, the things that I bought already.
The things that you bought you don't really need.
Yeah.
So why did you buy them?
Because I was just like, I wanted it. But now that I have it, it's like, you don't need it anymore.
You spent $36 total in transportation. $31 was in Lyft rides. Now, when did you take the Lyft rides? Were they... Why? Well, why did you take Lyft?
Oh, because like days like I thought I was supposed to work at a certain time. Yeah, or like, I didn't leave the house in time, getting ready.
All right, so basically Lyft was because of poor planning. Because I hadn't seen all of these Lyft rides previously. Like, this is recent.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because you felt like you had extra money and you could do it?
I don't know, like, my energy. I don't know what.
Okay, I ain't got time for that.
I don't know.
All right, so you spent $23 in miscellaneous, which wasn't bad. That was like on toiletries and stuff. You spent $106 on Christmas gifts for 2 people. $106 on Christmas gift for 2 people. That's not bad. had you saved up for that all year long.
Yeah.
All right, and then you spent $24 on a haircut.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for a haircut, ain't it?
I tip.
Okay, and $32 for a manicure. All right, and then $31 was your cell phone. All right, so we went over your budget for this paycheck and what was remaining from last paycheck. And what we did is we went ahead and we paid bills. So that property tax bill, which went up to $172.48. Andre doesn't want to investigate why, but I always say you should investigate why. What is your problem?
I don't feel good.
Dude, why don't you feel good?
I don't know.
Is it something you ate?
Possibly.
Do you want to pause this and come back?
No.
You want to finish? Then then you have to pull it together.
All right.
All right. So basically, we paid that. So it was $97 in taxes, $25 in a decal, $25 admin fee. I don't even know what that is. And $25 DMV stop. I don't know what that is. You don't either. And he ain't trying to figure it out. All right, so he paid. And again, that's a way that sometimes people waste money. But we know that Andre's trying to get back on track to not be a money waster. But right now, he's a money waster.
Right now, yeah, I'm just going to take that.
So he paid his rent. He paid his car payment. Now, I don't know. Did you spend money today?
Yeah.
What did you spend today, Andre?
Lyft.
How much in Lyft?
Time.
How much was Lyft?
Like 24.
Okay, so 24 in Lyft.
And then spent 30 on food today.
30 on food.
Think of it as an investment.
I'm not thinking of it as an investment because you ain't got no money left. What do you mean think of it as an investment, okay? This is what you have left.
Okay.
Okay? Don't say okay, because the bottom line is this. You still have more things to pay.
Mm-hmm.
How much? Your credit card. You did not pay on your credit card.
I'll pay.
How much are you? No, we're not doing that. I'll pay. Because right when we shut this camera off, we are going to go pay that credit card. I'm not leaving this up to you. So how much do you think you're paying on your credit card?
50.
Huh?
50.
How you go from paying, you were supposed to pay, what was you supposed to pay last time?
50.
Let me reference my notes. Last time you said you was going to pay 100 and you paid 0. And now you're saying you're going to pay 50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting your spending money at 150 this time, right?
I'm saying you at 150.
So, with your spending money set at 150, and that includes your Xbox and whatever else you playing with, you got $114 left over.
Okay.
And then, so that 114 is what you're going to put on your credit card.
Whoa.
Whoa. That's what happens when you have debt. Now, what are you owing? And you still haven't found that doctor bill you owe.
Nope.
And we're going to pay that 114 tonight on your credit card.
50.
All right. When do you want to pay your credit card? Do you want to start right now? Or do you want to go and take your break and do whatever it is you got to do and then come back?
After.
After what?
After we finish.
We're finished.
We are?
Yeah. We're finished. We went over everything. And so I'm doing it this way where what we're doing is paying everything now so that all you have is $150 left in your account. Meaning, if you blow that, Andre. And you have to continue to be mindful with your spending because $30 for one meal, was that one meal?
Yeah.
$30 for one meal is quite a lot. And that is a lot. What kind of meal did you get during lunch?
Chipotle.
$30 at Chipotle, Andre? Who did you buy, Andre? $30 for Chipotle? Who did you buy Chipotle for?
Me and my coworkers.
You and your co-workers with an S.
I be getting free food, like.
Andre.
I had to do it.
Andre, this is beginning to sound like what that flimsy excuse you have for giving $40 to your boss for Christmas. You had to do it. That is not true. If you don't, it's not in your budget to do that. But it don't matter. $150 is what you have left. Okay, well, y'all, that is the end of this budget meeting with Andre. At least we got some of the bills paid that we said we were gonna get paid. That's what we accomplished.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we gotta get it.
And now I have to get into him. You gotta have a reason, Andre, to not want to be in debt. You don't even care.
I do.
You don't care.
I
You don't
do
care
care.
about being in debt.
I care. I care.
And you have to have a reason to want to have some money saved. All right, y'all. Once again, thank you all for watching me and Andre attempt to get this budget together. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you with this one in this situation in 2 weeks.